Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain High. Folsom Field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Red Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
That's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now we got a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running back grabs it on the screen. Gets some space around the 30. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen
to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Brings up third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And it's taken at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They're going to run it. Fighting off the tackler. Wow, it's another broken tackle. Touchdown, Texas Tech. What a show of strength and will.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 14, Colorado 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And the Buffaloes' offense is on the move now.
42 Spider. 4-2
They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bought some time, now lets it go.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7.
Ringo. Cobra.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
4th down coming up.
And the Buffaloes will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And a Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas Tech 14, Colorado 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Sticking with the running game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made by the tight end. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. It is on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, You better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, break. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Evanson. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Tackle at the 12-yard line. 2nd down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. He's at the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Okay, ready.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The catch is made inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 21, Colorado 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Colorado Buffaloes take over 1st and
10. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Throws to the tight end. And it's complete downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Ready up.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Catch made down inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. shotgun run call. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Terry.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to float this one to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. It'll be a 34-yard try. This one is right through, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the returner will be brought down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Texas Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They get the second half started with the running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Will hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas Tech.
Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's an option look. Quarterback still with the football. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff to the single back. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Again, makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the big tight end and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Irvin. He's found some room with the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Launches downfield. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Brings up 2nd down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They make the stop, but a big gain puts them in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
There's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Texas Tech 31, Colorado 7.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Got it again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get it down. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 10, set to kick it off.
Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
down. Third down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all day? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Evanson. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9.
Get set, get set.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.